everybody, welcome to the Coach Dave Academy Lab Guide. Welcome to the Season 1 of 2024. We are going to be driving for this first week our Porsche 963 GTP. And we are going to be around a Canadian Tire Mosport, so let's take a look at the fast lap and then do the lap guide. Okay, so here we are in the fast Canadian Tire Mosport track. So really fast corners. You have to have a car with a really high rotation with throttle and without throttle. So first corner, one fast corner where we have to pay attention to this stick here on the left, the slide stick. So that is going to be our lift the throttle because we are not braking on the first corner, only just lift a little bit to make the car point to the inside. You can see we lift a little bit, wait until the car points to the inside, and as soon as we can, don't go really close into the wall because there is a lot of bumps there, so you have to avoid them. So as soon as you can and you feel the car rotate, full throttle in this part of the corner, pay attention to the exit. It's really small curb on the exit. And again, the same for the second corner. We have to pay attention to this house on the right. So that's my lift point because we are not gonna brake on this second corner, but maybe a little bit, but just to point the car to the inside. Down one gear to fifth gear, you can see a little bit of brake, and we have to be very close to the inside to find this bump. As you can see, the car moves a little bit, so when the car stays now to the ground, we can go flat out. If you go too wide, you're gonna be all the corner wide, so you have to lift the throttle a lot and lose a lot of time. So just stay close to the inside, avoid the grass, of course, but stay with the inside because there's a lot of grip here, and now the car is flat to the ground, so flat out. And again, pay attention to the exit because there is a small curb and no space to mistake. Okay, turn 3. It's a late apex corner, so we have to pay attention to this board on the left, is my braking point. We're gonna be down to third gear, and late apex, we have to wait to put the car on the inside to maximize the exit and the rotation to have a really good exit, a really good racing line. So we wait, and late apex, zoom with the throttle, again, make the car rotate with throttle. And this is for me, is one of the worst corners where you can have a mistake and you touch the grass on the left and your race is over because you go to the tires or you spin because it's really easy to put the rear left wheel on the grass and have a spin there. Okay, and now we reach the classic corner here in Mosport, that is the the blind and slow corner right-hander after this long left that we have to wait till the end to put the car to the inside to have a really straight line of braking. At this point, at the end of this barrier is my braking point, so it's the heaviest braking zone here in Mosport. As you will see here, near 90% of braking, and we have to do a lot of try braking here because when you go to the inside in this first corner you can't see anything. So if you brake too hard, the rear front are gonna lock and you're gonna go straight. So pay attention to only have a really heavy brake when the car goes to the ground, have a lot of weight down, and there's the maximum braking point. And as much as you turn in, you leave brakes and you start try braking all the way. And in this point, we can see, if you see, we have to open the steering wheel, we go to the inside, and we have to go try braking and opening the steering wheel to find this curve on the left. And again, we can see the apex until this point. As you can see here, we see this little apex, so now we have a reference to close the steering wheel and start with throttle. Now we know where the curve is, so we avoid the curve because it's too high, but it's really important to open the steering wheel at this point. We brake, a lot of try braking. You can see we open the steering wheel and now we have to find the apex at this point. So the apex is there, so start with throttle at this point. Complete flat out, second gear, and flat out to the back straight. Back straight, okay, and for the last sector, we are gonna pay attention to the start of the curve because it's my braking point. Here, we turn in, we brake a little bit, 40%, down 2 gears. We're now in 5th gear, and it's a 2 apex corner, so we touch the first one, we wait, we have to try brake a little bit, and when the car points to the inside, back on power, again, flat out, and sacrifice a little bit the exit of this right-hander to put the car in the middle of the track and do this left-hander in 3rd gear, down to 3rd gear, and again, we are going to sacrifice the exit to maximize the speed for the last corner because it's a straight, the main straight. As you can see, we sacrifice all this extra space here on the track and we back to the car to the left again and prepare the racing line and a good speed for the last corner. Avoid all the curve here. You can see the size of the curve here and flat out. Flat out. We have a little bit extra space here. You can touch the grass a little bit, but not too much. You can go a little bit wider, but not passing the white line. And that's the hot lap here in Mosport. Okay, so that's it for week 1 for the season 1. Welcome back on track again, and welcome back to our Coach Dave Academy lap guides and setup sessions. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and social media. And we start doing all the hard work for you guys every week. So check our social media, YouTube channel, and see you on track again. Bye bye.